Yo, I'm back again, and this time we're doing Leicester player ratings, bruv. So, nicknamed the Foxes. What's it called? They are in the Europa League. And that training ground that they're making is looking a bit mad still. But yeah, history. These man came out of nowhere, bruv. These man came out of nowhere and just set pace on everyone, fam. You know the ones like the man. Wait, hold on. Apparently they were in the league before they actually won it, bruv. I don't know. I can't even remember that, fam. I thought they won it first season. According to this, they were here before, but I can't remember. But yeah, their man set pace on everyone, won the league. And then they've just established themselves as a Premier League side, bruv. No one can do nothing about it. They're too good, bruv. Can't lie. So yeah, view squad now. Going from Schmeichel all the way to Jamie Vardy. We already know what it is now. Kasper Schmeichel, bruv. Flipping out. Alright. Sweeper keeper on attack. He's got 14 agility, he's either footed, 16 reflexes, 16 one-on-ones. Now, for a lot of goalkeepers, I don't see a lot of them have this much 16s, bruv. There's so many. Like, he can do almost anything. So he can do the sweeper keeper thing if you want him to, but then again, he's only got 8 passing though. That's the thing. And he is 33 to be fair, but then again, for a goalkeeper, that's prime or just over the prime, bruv. But anyway, he's very well rounded. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, he can do everything that you want. But for me, you already know me, goalkeeper defender is my thing, but he can do the sweeper thing if you want him to. So Kasper Schmeichel, he's cold still. He's cold. 6'2" for a keeper, but it's fine. It's fine. You can do it all though. So yeah, moving on swiftly, bruv. Safe. Next, Eldin Jakupovic, bruv. I don't know who the fuck that is, bruv. But I'll tell you what, he's actually not that bad, you know. I don't know how I haven't heard of this guy. He's not even that bad, you know. 15 agility for what you need him for. He's got it, fam. I don't think you need balance to be a goalkeeper. I'm trying to think, where do you actually need balance for being in goal? I don't think you need that, bruv. 17 jump and reach, 17 reflexes, and 16 one-on-ones. That's all you need, bruv. In terms of shot stopping, like, fam, you don't need nothing else, bruv. So for me, he's got it, fam. Goalkeeper defend. Like, you don't want him on the ball, because if he's on the ball, 7 composure. If you press him, he's releasing it instantly. So, but that's a goalkeeper defend. It's calm, bruv. Like, I don't mind, and he's got everything you need to be a goalkeeper defend. And for me, that's the best goalkeeper position. So he's a good keeper. Eldin Jakupovic doing his thing. Next, Danny Ward. Now I believe he's the backup of the backup, even though he's the youngest one out of them all. Like, if anything, if you need a quick little change, sell him. Like, he is 7.75 million. You could get that back. You could. Like, he's quite well rounded, but he's just not doing anything that well. If you get what I'm trying to say. 6'4", 12 agility, 13 reflexes, 11 one-on-ones, which means that you have to play one depth football to use this keeper, because if anyone gets in a one-on-one situation, they're scoring. So don't waste your time, really. Like, maybe Carabao Cup, like the very first rounds, bruv. We're coming up against like League 2 teams and that. If you are, bruv. No, that's only the League Cup, damn. So FA Cup, that's about it. Because apart from that, he's quite mediocre still. So Danny Ward, yeah, get in the bin still. Anyway, next, Johnny Evans. Man, Johnny Evans. Wow. All right, so either footed, which is quite impressive. Now he's got 11 pace, 11 agility. I get that, but 14 technique, 11 vision, 12 passing is a decent pivot. Now he's got 16 composure, 16 tackling, 16. Fam, he's actually really good. I can't lie, he's really good. Take away the physicals, he's actually got everything else that you need, bruv, for a centre back. Or not even physicals, because he's got 15 strength. I'm talking about his speed and that. Like, he's slow and he can't move. That's the only problem. But I'll tell you what, he can do everything else though. So that's what really matters, fam. 15 heading as well, in the air, and he's 6'2". Yeah, he's got it still. I can't lie. He's not even that. I thought he'll be a lot worse than this. He's actually really good, fam. I can't lie. He's actually really good. In a back three, put him in the middle of that back three, and that's a good back three. I can't lie. Well, that's a good middle person. 10 dribbling is saying that they can't really dribble, but then again they can, but not really. Like, 10 isn't that bad in it. First touch 12. Yeah, man, he's actually really good still. So that's Johnny Evans. He's definitely a good centre back still. Next, Wes Morgan, fam. Wow. Can't believe man's still having to analyse this guy, bruv. Like, I can't lie. He was a good player, bruv, but sometimes man need to know when to hang up the boots, bruv. I can't lie. Man should just hang up the boots now. Can't lie, there's no point, fam. Like, let's look at the pivot. 7 technique, 8 vision, 11 passing. Fam, if you press him, he's gonna give you the ball. No matter how aggressive he is, no matter how hard he works, bruv. You get me? 8 pace, 6 agility, 8 excel. Nah, bruv. Nah, don't waste your time. Don't waste your time, fam. Just, he's not even worth a mil. He's a Premier League player. That tells you everything, bruv. Another one. So I'm not even gonna put him in the middle of a back three because we'll just target him. If you're playing against man like Southampton with 2 strikers, and I'll double up on him. Shea Adams, I'm flipping whatever his name is. Shane Long. What's his name? Ingzinho, bruv. Man will just double up on him. It's long, fam. So no, I don't wish injury on anyone, but it's probably better that he is injured, bruv. Can't lie. Don't waste your time. 18 strength, but shoulder to shoulder. Nah, it's not gonna happen. Still, Wes Morgan. No disrespect, but fam, he's finished, bruv. He's finished still. But anyway. Moving on, Wesley Fofana. I like this guy. I like this guy, bruv. The thing about this guy now, he's one. I think he's the same age as Saliba. They were partners, fam. This is what pisses me off. Yeah, these men were partners. Man are saying that he was Saliba was better than him apparently at Saint Etienne. I can't confirm this, but that's what them man was saying. Now, this guy when we played them was ridiculous, fam. He was a bit ridiculous still. I'm not gonna say a bit. He was very ridiculous. Now, if this is what Saliba could have been, I'm angry because we've gone and loaned this guy out. Man are coming out saying that MICZ free now. You're taking the piss, fam. Like, fam, he's 19 and he's got 15 pace for a centre back, bruv. And he's 6'3" with 14 strength. Are you dumb? 12 technique, 12 vision, 12 passing. You don't think this guy's gonna go on to be one of the best centre backs in the league? Fam, I'm not gonna lie, he can even dribble as well. 15 heading. Where's the jump reach? 16 jumper, fam. He's already solidified his place in the Premier League already, because this is a perfect Premier League centre back already. Because all you need is a bit of pace, bruv. That's all you need, fam. Look at the best ones, they're all fast. Van Dijk is fast, bruv. Joe Gomez is fast, you get me? I'm not gonna say no more, but still, bruv, you get me? Like, fam, man's got the pace, bruv, and he's 19, bruv, so it's going up. Man always says under 23s is the limit for the youth, so he's got years to improve, and the only greed he's got is jumping reach, so you already know it's going up, fam. But yeah, Wesley Fofana, bad man, still cold. Next, Kaglia Soyuncu, another guy that we could have got, but basically just didn't go in for him, man. But fam, another one. He's ball playing defender. What's the pivot? 11 technique, 9 vision, but 12 passing. So he does need glasses. But alright, the strengths for this guy is winning the ball. So you put him next to someone like a Fofana, who's better at distributing the ball, and that's a good partnership because you've got one guy that's just a destroyer for a centre back that will win the ball. Got one that can play football. Composure 14, 15 pace, and he's fast as well. 15 strength in the air. He's also good, and he's 6'1". Like, fam, this guy, he can dribble as well. Wow. Yeah, I'm impressed. I can't lie. Brave, determined. He can do what you need for a centre back. From apart from in fact, he can still pass though. He can pass, and he's composed. There's no reason for him to not be able to beat the press. If a man press him, he could beat that press. Still, he could. So, and if I do have a recommendation for you, man, tell your centre backs to dribble less, no matter how good their dribbling is, because there's many situations where they'll just get clamped regardless, bruv, just because they are centre back in it. But that's for another time. But anyway, overall, Kaglia quality centre back, fam, quality. So yeah, next is Christian Fuchs, bruv. Next, okay. He's a wide player, 10 acceleration, 10 agility, and 10 pace, bruv. Come on. But anyway, let's see if we can get some strength from this guy. They say he can also play centre back. Would I do that to him? 14 strength is good enough. 13 tackling is not good enough though, not for this league. Nah, you need better tackling to play centre back in this league. At least minimum 14, bruv. That's what I always say. That's the baseline. Next, so he can his best at is throwing balls. That tells you everything you need to know. But apart from that, at least he can whip a ball though. So if I was going to play him, be a fullback supporting, it would be where you do need a centre back to cover him. Let him flip him, bomb down. It was going to take him a couple years to bomb down. You get me? But when he does eventually get down there, he could put a good delivery in the box, bruv. And that's where we're gonna put it, fam. He's quite well rounded, but then again, I am kind of being a bit biased because of the pace. I'm not gonna lie, it's not even that bad, you know. Maybe as a little midfielder thing, but then again, I'm not really gonna put him in my midfield. But yeah, I'm just gonna say he's an alright player. He's alright in it. Like, yeah, man, he's calm still. Next, Ricardo Pereira, fam. My personal choice for the best right back in the league. Not gonna lie to you. Let me tell you why. He can do both, bruv. You know the ones tackling, going forward, safe. You know the ones like what tell me on this card what he can't do. What he can't throw a ball, he can't head the ball. Okay, you can't head the ball, that's quite bad still, but still 10 strength is not the greatest, but let me tell you why now. He's moving. He's not got skinny jeans on where he's got like a little 13, 12 agility, he's got 14, so he's moving side to side. He can move at speed as well, 16 acceleration and 15 pace, so he can bomb up and down. Now, he's got the dribbling to pick up the ball and drive, and there's not a lot of things that people can do when a man like this is driving, bruv. That's fast and can dribble. Flair for a right back is quite decent as well. He knows where the goal is. 11 finishing is always a good sign, with 12 long shots as well, so that means he can bang shots as well. Now, if you are trying to get in behind him, he can get the recovery tackle and just win the ball instantly, because if you have got good dribbling, the thing that cancels out dribbling is tackling. So you already know, bruv. So this guy, for me, best right back in the league. In the game, Trent is fake, I can't lie. Trent is broken, but still, like, I would prefer Ricardo Pereira still. He can even play right wing. That tells you everything you need to know. Man can even play right wing, and it's comfortable as well. What's it saying? Accomplished, natural right winger. So all you man with your little tricks, he knows what you're about to do, and he's got the tackling to execute the finish, bruv. In terms of winning the ball, fam, he's cold. Got a pivot of 14 technique, 13 vision, and 12 passing. Come on now, everything you need, man's got it. Safe. Ricardo Pereira, quality, safe. Anyway, Daniel Amati, cool. He's already transfer listed. No longer has a future with them. Let's see why. He's got 11 acceleration, 12 pace. He's a right back or centre back. 13 tackling, tells you everything you need to know. He's been getting absolutely skinned, bruv. Man's got 13 tackling. It's not good enough, bruv. It's not good enough. 16 determination, but overall he's looking quite mediocre. He's not the end of the world, but 12 technique, 8 vision, 12 passing. It's not the end of the world, but yeah, you can do a lot better than this guy. So he's not really looking like, because Leicester are pushing for that. You know, like how they've kind of replaced Arsenal in terms of top 6 teams, bruv. In terms of like ability of squads. That's what I'm talking about. Players like this, not really like up there still. Like that's mid-table fodder right there. Not gonna lie. So moving on. Next, Timothy Castagne. Alright, right back or left back. Alright. Do a little job centre back as well as that makeshift. Nice, unconvincing, but at least he can do it if you do pressure him to do it. But anyway, he can move up and down in terms of pace, and he's not got skinny jeans as well, so he's moving side to side. Now, 13 dribbling and 13 crossing is okay. It's not the best, it's not the worst, you get me? And he can't really win the ball as well. Pivot is 14 technique, 11 vision, 13 passing, so if the vision was a bit better, that would be a decent pivot. So right now it's just an okay pivot. Composure 12. Okay, they call him wing back attack. I can see, because his attacking is better than his defending. Can't lie, it is in it. So I'm just gonna say he's okay. Like, not really that special. Like, nothing special in it. Like, just get your job done. No other ones there, just get their job done. Like, no real flair about them. No real dribbling. No real crossing. Just get the job done. Like, head down, get the job done, bruv. That's all he is, bruv. Timothy Castagne. Yeah, man. Cool. Next, James Justin. Football Manager legend, bruv. Flipping out. But anyway, 15 pace, 15 acceleration, stamina. Wow. Alright, cool. 12 technique, 11 vision, 12 passes. Now, the thing about this guy is only 22. So man can't really get onto him too much, you get me? Because he will go up with time. Confirmed he will. But as you can see, there are quite a couple raw things. The fact that he hasn't got that good of a first touch, crossing isn't really there. Vision is not there, bruv. 12 technique, 11 vision, 12 passing is just okay as a pivot. But he is moving once again. They have got fast fullbacks, you know, they do. And they're quite versatile as well. So inverted wing back if like a left back is injured or something. You get me? So, yeah, man. Overall, you can do quite a lot of things, but you just can't do it that well, bruv. That's where it is. That's where it is. But then again, he's only 22, so man's not really gonna get into him too much, bruv. But yeah, that's James Justin. He's all right still. He's all right, fam. He's calm. Next, Wilfred Ndidi, bruv. Flipping hell. All right. Destroyer. No way is he only 20. No way. He's only 23. Fam, Destroyer. Let me tell you why. We already know why. I'm gonna say it again for old time's sake, bruv. Now, someone like this, look at the anticipation. Wow. Alright, he's only 23. So, technically he can still play for the under 23s, but regardless. Someone like this next to someone like, let's say, a Tielemans or a J Maddison who's got mad passing. It's perfect, fam, because all you need, this guy sit next to or behind the creator. Just run around and win the ball. 19 tackling, are you mad? In the midfield, are you mad? Come on now. You don't want to face that, bruv. 19 tackling. You try and dribble and man's legs just there, bruv. Like, there's no point, fam. Like, when man's run up against flipping Indeed, just turn around, fam, pass sideways or something. Like, don't waste your time. It's one of those ones. Man's just a destroyer, bruv. Definition. In the league, in terms of DMs, I don't think I'll find a better DM than this guy in terms of being a destroyer. In terms of tackling and that, I don't think I'll find a better one still, not in this league. And this is the best league in the world because it is the most competitive. So I'm not gonna go as far to say the best DM in the game, but it's definitely up there. Definitely up there in terms of destroyer. He's definitely one of the best destroyers. Man's got 18 flipping anticipation, bruv. 18 anticipation. Are you mad, fam? Man's just anticipating every move that you're about to make, bruv. There's no point, fam. Just throw in the towel, bruv. You get me? Like, man, he's not that fast. Get me? You can't really move side to side, which means he's just gonna sit there and wait for you, bruv. It's long, bruv. Don't waste your time, bruv. Safe. Anyway, and he's not gonna run out of steam. Hey, it's long. Man works hard. He's willing to do what he's doing. Like I said, 19 tackling is just a myth. Fam, it's long. And he's versatile as well. Man, seen him many times in the game just turn into a right back, fam, centre back. That man can do it all, innit? Man even put him cam. Who the fuck puts him cam? What you doing, bruv? Safe. Anyway, Wilfred Ndidi, quality player, fam, quality player. Moving on. Next, Childry. I ain't heard this season. I really flipping hell. This season, I ain't really heard too much about this guy. Not really. Like, maybe it's an injury, maybe he's been dropped, I don't know. Ain't really heard too much about him, but I'll tell you what, very reminiscent to Ndidi and the fact that he's a destroyer in it. Like, not really known for his technical ability, but really known for his aggression. Because, to be fair, he is 1 year younger than Ndidi, but Ndidi's what? 19 tackling, he's got 16, but we're not going to compare them. That's not what this is about. I'm just saying, he's in terms of ball winning, he's got it still. He can definitely do the ball winning thing, but you do need to pair him up with someone that can distribute, because as you're seeing, 12 technique, 12 vision, 13 passing, it's good, but there's trust me, there's better, and I'll show you that there's better, fam. You mad, fam. But anyway, Hamza Chowdhury, another destroyer, good destroyer, good destroyer. So yeah, next, Nampali's Mendy. I ain't really heard too much about this guy. I don't really know about him, not gonna lie. What kind of midfield? They call him deep playing playmaker now. Plays short, simple passes. I can see why, but then again, his pivot, he's got execution though. So yeah, I can see why now. Deep playing playmaker or deep playing playmaker. All right. 13 technique, 12 vision, 14 passing. So he's got the execution of the pass, good first touch. He's composed as well. He's looking like a rotation though, not gonna lie, it's not really a starter for me, can't lie. He can win the ball though. But then again, someone like this, he's got passing and tackling, that's basically the same. You put them box to box, bruv. But can he move box to box? Yes, he can. I'll put him box to box. Why not? I don't see why not, fam. Box to box midfield on some rotation thing. He's not that bad as a box to box because he's composed. Dribbling, not too bad, not too good. He can move side to side, maybe not at speed, but he can get to that 13 pace quite quickly. Not really gonna run out of steam. 16 work rate's always a good thing. Tackling and passing is the same as well. So box to box, Smell use him there still. Cool. Next, Mark Albrighton. Okay. This guy, I think he's quite underrated, you know. Like, in terms of when he was really on smoke, I thought it was quite underrated. So I don't really think he got the recognition he deserved, bruv. The way man was whipping balls, fam. The way man was whipping balls, I think he's still doing it to this day. But it's just not like as I'm not gonna say efficient, but it's just not the way it was back in the day. Cause fam, the way man's whip balls, he has maintained that 17 crossing. He's a typical Football Manager player, typical. Like, he's one of those guys just get bare assists, but it's one of those guys that you won't expect to play them. But when you play them, he'll shock you. It's one of those ones. Been there before. Like, man won't play him because his stats don't really look that appeasing, you get me? Like, stats don't really look that good, but when you play them on the pitch, fam, 18 work rate, stamina, man's just gonna get his job done. He can whip balls, can play almost anywhere apart from centre back and CDM, fam. He's gonna get his job done. You need someone like this. Man will just prove you wrong instantly. So yeah, Marco Brighton, sick at crossing, bruv. Sick. Cool. Next, Dennis Praet. Oh, yeah, Praet. Cool. Alright, someone like this now. Advanced playmaker or cam. So he's a forward-thinking midfielder. Okay. He's got his head in the game. 18 concentration, 16 flair. No balance. But yeah, his physicals are just mediocre. Now, 15 technique, 14 vision, 15 passing. So he's got the pivot. Now, flair's there. Like, man can definitely beat his man, but then again, with 13 dribbling, it's a clumsy. I don't know how to explain it, but it can be effective. But then again, it's in this game, not really though. Not really. Yeah, 13 dribbling's quite poor. Not gonna lie. So not really someone that will pick up the ball and drive, but the passing can do the speaking though. He has got a good pivot. Now, 15 first touch is always a good thing as well. 14 crossing, 14 corners. We don't care about corners. 14 crossing though. Yeah, he's one of those guys. I'm trying to think. So he's not gonna pick up the ball and drive, but he has got a good pivot, which means pass before shoot kind of guy. Plays short simple passes. Yeah, I knew that one. Yeah, man. So literally pass before shoot. You don't want him shooting 11 finishing, 12 long shots. Don't let him shoot. Tell him shoot less often. Pass before shot. You know the ones. If someone presses him, they don't really know where he's gonna go, but if he does dribble, he will win. He will give the ball away. That's what I'm trying to say. So let him pass first. Yeah, that's his mentality. That's what I want him to do. Then he'll be a good player. So yeah, Dennis Praet, little pass before shoot kind of guy, and then he's a good player. Still next, Yuri Tielemans. There we go. See that? You see that creator that I was talking about before? Here he is, bruv. Not even the main one. This is just the guy to get the ball to the main creator, bruv. Like, man's seen it now. But then again, with cams, they are quite outdated. But in this, maybe with this team, I'll allow them still. Now, you see how you got Ndidi to his left now, or to his right. Man will just be winning the ball, giving it to him. Now, he's got 16 technique, 17 vision, 17 passing. So more time he's hitting the target, bruv. You get me? Man's a sniper, fam, in terms of passing, not even shooting, just passing. Man just hitting the target, some little hitman thing. Now, 16 first touch as well. He's silky. 15 flair. Another guy that is not even dribbling. Some of these guys probably can dribble in real life, but they just don't because their passing is that sick. And that's a fact, fam. Because if you put this guy next to someone like, I don't know who's slow in this team, but if you put him next to someone that's actually slow, I guarantee he's faster. I guarantee he doesn't actually have 11 pace. But because his passing is so good, he doesn't need to run. Swear down. I swear down, bruv. Like that's true, you know. Man's deep in it now. Dribbling and passing, two things that you need to move, but man's passing just does the talking. I mean, dribbling and pace, not passing. Yeah. Man's passing is so good. Man don't have to dribble, man don't have to run. It's one of those, man. He's that composed as well. First touch, silky. He's sick, fam. And it's one of those ones where his role is just to get the ball to the flipping cam in the likes of Maddison. It's one of those where he's so cold, bruv. So cold. 15 flair, 16 first touch. He's mad, bruv. 12 finishing and 13 long shots. Not really. Another guy that's not really a shooter, but fam, man can do pretty much everything else, but not tackling. Don't really need to tackle. You got flipping Ndidi next to you, bruv. Like, fam, cold, bruv. Tielemans, cold. Next, Ayoze Perez. Alright, he's a cam right winger, and that's his two main positions now. If he's a right winger, 13 pace, 14 agility, but 12 acceleration, he can move side to side, but he just can't really beat his man for pace, bruv. So you look to the pivot in that case, but his pivot isn't that good either. 14 technique, 13 vision, 13 passing, which means you do look to the dribbling and the finishing, which is, yeah, that's his bread and butter still. 15 dribbling, 14 finishing, and 15 first touches is always a good thing. That's literally the highlight of this card, the fact that he can beat his man and dribble, but can't beat his man for pace. So he's really gonna have to beat his man. But has he got the flair to do so? Yes, he does. So I do have faith in him beating his man. Would I put him cam? Not really, because he hasn't really got the decision making or the pivot to go cam. But I'm looking striker, you know. But even if I do put him striker, what is he gonna offer for me that Vardy is not offering, bruv? You know the ones. Might have to just stick him left mid, let him cut inside. It's looking like a left mid thing still. Let him cut inside, fam. Let him cut inside and just bang it, bruv. That's what it's looking like still. Left wing, yeah, Ayoze Perez left wing. I don't really see. Actually, no, right wing can work as well. Yeah, let him go out wide, just out wide, fam. Yeah, man, Ayoze Perez. He's a good wide player still. Good wide player, fam. All right, next, James Maddison. He's the cam. He's the cam, fam. He's the cam, like, bruv. He's a cam, innit? Like, they can put him out wide, put him normal centre mid, put him cam, fam. Tell you why. We already know why, but 12 pace, we don't really care about pace. He can move side to side though. He's got a low centre of gravity with 16 balance, fam. Now, 16 technique, 16 vision, 16 passing. This guy is picking up that pass, and the thing about him is that he's actually got the decision making to do it now. 14 decision making is a good, you know. Like, it's baseline, innit? Like, for a creator anyway, you need minimum 14 to be good at it, and he's got that, so he can do it. The difference with him that the others don't have though is that he can pick up the ball and drive. Now, the importance of this is when someone's picking up the ball and driving and you're a defender, you have to engage with them, because if you back off, then you're just gonna let them do their magic, fam. So you have to engage, otherwise you end up in situations where, man, I haven't pressed him and he's gone and banged it from 30 yards, bruv. You know the ones. So you need to engage with them, but by doing that, you're drawing yourself out of position, which leaves space in behind for him to flipping slap it in there, bruv, mate. You get me? Fam, 16 flipping technique, 16 vision, and 16 passing is getting in behind. I'm telling you from now, bruv. Man's really making that shit work, bruv. You get me? So 16 flair as well. When man's dribbling, you don't even know what he's doing, fam. You don't even know what he's doing. And the worst thing about this guy is that he knows what the goal is, and from far as well, and he's got the right decision. So he's not even gonna bang it in dead ends where the shot isn't even on. He's gonna wait for it for the perfect moment, and he's gonna slap it, fam. It's just gonna go in. 15 first touches, well, man can just take his man out the game. Free kick take. He's gonna be a set piece specialist, bro. Fam, I already like this guy, and the thing about him is that he's a cam that can win the ball. So you already know, like, he's cold, bruv, and he's only 23. He's only 23, so it's quite a young team. Like, in terms of the no, I'm not even gonna say young team. It's just quite young in terms of Ndidi and him. I'm surprised how young they are, fam. Surprising still, but yeah, fam. And he's composed. Yeah, he's got it still. For a cam, he's got it, fam. James Maddison, quality cam. Next, Damari Gray. Yeah, now he's literally a ball carrier. I already know, because he's one of those guys that were young, burst onto the scene, but didn't really make that much noise. Where did he come from? Birmingham. Yeah, not gonna lie, just a ball carrier still, but they are quite useful in the modern game. You get me? Like, man can just pick up the ball, drive, draw man out of position, but the only thing about him, does he have the final pass to it's end product, basically. Does he have end product? No, he doesn't, bruv. 13 technique, 11 vision, and 12 passing is not that good of end product, can't lie to you. 10 finishing, 11 composure. It is poor, I can't lie. In terms of end product, it's poor still. So it's all about the dribbling. It's all about the way he can beat his man and dribble. That's it, fam. That's all he's offering you still. If you put him against a low block, he's fucked, fam. He needs space in behind, otherwise he's useless, bruv. Even if you bring him off the bench against a low block, he can't do shit. I'll tell you that, fam. But then again, knowing this game, man's got 10 finished in 10 long shots, he'll bang a screamer, mate. Knowing so, because he's banged it against me. I swear on my life he's banged one against me. What, FM 18 or FM 20, I can't remember which one it was. He definitely patted me still. But yeah, that's Demarai Gray. Yeah, just a ball carrier still. Next, Cengiz Under. He's the one that came off the bench and got an assist against us. Flipping out. Alright. He's 23, inverted winger, 17 acceleration, 16 agility, 15 pace. So he's moving. And he's moving at speed. Now, flair 15, dribbling 15, first touch 15. That's all I needed to know. He's got 16 technique as well, but his pivot isn't that good. So we extract that technique from that pivot and use it for the dribbling, the pace, the flair. And then you've got yourself a quality winger. I can't lie, he's a good winger still. And the thing about him is that he's got 17 long shots. What the fuck? For what, bruv? I don't even know what he's got that for. But, fam, he's a quality player. He's on loan, but fam, would I make this loan move permanent? Yes, I would. I would still. 15 crossing as well. Yeah, man, he's a good winger still. He is, man. He can do his thing. He's not just a ball carrier. He can actually like bang it from far. Hey, but at least he can do that, though. You get me? Good flair. He kind of knows where the goal is as well. Not really that composed, but he knows where the goal is. Yeah, man, he's definitely much a better option still. Better option, fam. Good off the ball. Man's just drawing man out of position anyway. But yeah, Cengiz Under, definitely a good winger still. Cool. Next, Kelechi Iheanacho. He's 23. And wow, he's only 23. Wow, he's been around for time. What the hell? Okay, maybe not for time, but he's been around for a couple years still. He's only 23. Wow, you see what I mean? But anyway, someone like this, 14 technique, 12 vision, 14 passing. That's actually a good pivot. He's composed. He's not really that fast, but he can move side to side though. He can get to that 13 pace quite quickly, which is always effective for short bursts of speed just to leave someone. 14 strength is good for a striker, and he knows where the goal is. But he plays his shots. Someone like this, you know what? I'll let him play shots because he's got good technique to play shots, bruv. I can't lie. He's proved me wrong. I can't lie to you. 13 dribbling, fam. Someone like this now, he's got a good pivot, so he can definitely link play. So if you play him in a 2-striker formation, he can link play with Vardy. Not only that, he can create his own chance with 13 dribbling for a striker that's decent, and he knows where the goal is. And he's composed. I can't lie. He's proved me wrong. I didn't think he was this good. He's actually that good, bruv. In this game, he's actually that good, and they can put him cam as well. I'll tell you why, because he's got a good pivot. I can't lie, he's actually alright. He's alright, fam. Kelechi Iheanacho, he's not bad at all. I wouldn't even sell him. That's how much he's proved me wrong. But anyway, Harvey Barnes, bruv. He's sick. I like this guy a lot, bruv. He's only 22, either-footed, 16 pace, 14 agility, 14 acceleration, 14 technique, 13 vision, 12 passing. 12 passing. Doesn't really know where the goal is in this game, but I'll tell you what, in real life, recently, he's shown everyone that he does know where the goal is though. 15 dribbling. Fam, he's one of those ones now. How can I say it? He's either-footed, 15 flair, 15 determination. Ooh, and he can play cam. Ooh, I don't know how to say this one, you know. He's either-footed. I think because he's 22, I don't even know, man. It's a hard one. Like, I'm so confused, I can't lie. What's his stronger foot? Okay, he's either-footed, but usually they have like a preferred foot. I don't know. So I don't know if I'll put him on the left or the right. But that's all depending on the system, the players that are available. But I know someone like this, quite reliable. 15 dribbling, like I said, that's always a good thing for a winger. He's got pace as well. Yeah, man, that's Harvey Barnes. I'm not gonna lie, he's not. I know he's not rubbish. That's the thing. In game, I know he's good, but these stats, they're just a bit, 10 composure, not the greatest. 11 finishing, not the greatest, bruv. But I already know what it's gonna be like in game. That's why I'm not getting onto him, and he's only 22 as well. Another reason why I'm not getting onto him. So I'm just gonna move on, bruv. You know the ones. Man can even play centre mid as well. Why not, bruv? Anyway, that's Harvey Barnes, bruv. Next, Slimani. swear he's good in the air. What's going on? 15 jump for 16 head. It has to be better than that. It has to be better than that, bruv. Alright, target man on support, 13 technique, 13 vision, 14 passing. He can turn his back to goal and link play. Turn the back to goal with 15 strength, link play with 13 technique, 13 vision, 14 passing. He doesn't really, but he kind of does know where the goal is. 14 finishing baseline for a striker. Good anticipation, good aggression. So he's going to really win headers. But the only thing that confused me is 15 jump, 16 heading. I thought he was way better in the air. Way better. 15 strength. Yeah, for a target man, he's calm still. Definitely got a good couple options for strikers in this game. Definitely. Yeah, man, target man support. I'm not gonna lie, he can do his thing. So that's Islam Slimani, 16 work rate goal. Yeah, he's good still, he's good. Finally, Jamie Vardy, bruv. This guy right here is something new, bruv. I can't lie, he's just ridiculous, fam. Someone like this is just, bruv. Fam. Alright, so 17 pace, 17 acceleration. Now, I'm not meant to like this guy, but I like this guy, bruv. I can't lie, he's so good, bruv. He's so, and it's a fact where he's just underrated in terms of the things that he does are just so underrated, fam. I still don't think he gets the recognition he deserves. I still don't think he does, bruv. To this day, I don't think he gets the recognition. Like, fam, he for a 33-year-old to be possessing pace like this, bruv. Specimen, bruv. He's not like the other guys, bruv. Man's probably got faster, bruv. You get me? And his finishing, fam. I don't know a lot of people that can strike the ball like this guy, bruv. Tell a lie. There's only a couple like the Agueros, the Kanes, the Aubameyangs in the league, and that's literally about it. Obviously Salah and Mane, but I'm talking about strikers, bruv. Fam. Now look at all of the mentals, please. 16 work rate, teamwork, off the ball, everything, determination, composure, fam. And the thing that I love about this guy in real life is that he's a bastard, bruv. And sometimes you need a bastard. People get it twisted. People think that if you're a bastard, you should be hated. Fam, I'm guaranteeing you now. Let me give you a couple examples of bastards. Guendouzi's a bastard, but I love him. He was my bastard, but this fucking bastard Arteta didn't like that bastard, bruv. But I'm telling you, you need a bastard, bruv. He is a bastard, but he is their bastard, and I guarantee you Leicester fans love him for being a bastard. Man's flag kicking corner flags, doing flipping hawk flipping celebrations against Crystal Palace. Fam, he's a bastard, bruv. Fam, I'm telling you, you need someone like this, like the mentality, just win no matter what. You get me? Even someone like Bruno is a bastard. I'm being deadly serious, he is. If you don't, fam, like it or not, he is, bruv. But I guarantee you United fans love him. Fam, same principles apply for Jamie Vardy. Fam, he's just, I can't explain it, but I just did explain it. Anyway, Jamie Vardy, 18 finishing. In this game, he's going to bang minimum 20 goals in the league. Minimum. Yeah, he's mad still. Like, look at the traits. We already know. Man came into the league playing this. I can't explain it, but man just came into the league where it was just long ball to Jamie Vardy. But it was working, bruv. And to this day, it's still working. No one can do nothing about it because it's a fact of if you can stop it, you can stop it. But if you can't, you're going to get Vardy'd. This guy bangs goals against us for fun. He bangs goals against Arsenal for fun, bruv. But anyway, Jamie Vardy, quality striker. Fam, the stats, they'll speak for themselves in the game. Like, minimum 20 goals. I told you, man, already. I've warned you, man, already. Like, and one more thing. See someone like this. This is for the Arsenal fans, real quick. Now, you see someone like this. Do you really see him? Do you really see him playing left wing? Can he dribble to play left wing, or is he a striker that should be getting in behind on balls and finishing off chances? There we go. And you know what I'm talking about. You already know what I'm talking about. Anyway, that's Jamie Vardy. Yeah, that's Leicester City, bruv. So, you man, if you like the video, subscribe to the content, know what to expect from me. Shout out all the people in the comments, bruv. You get me? And I'll see you, man, next episode, bruv.